most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
Welcome in, everyone. It is a quiet start to the day. The winds went totally calm last night, and that's why we're seeing some pockets that are dropping into the low and mid 30s out there. So Harrisburg, not one of those, still in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees in the Harrisburg area. But look at this. Basically, any clouds that were around yesterday afternoon and evening, they have totally dissipated. Some showers and some clouds over northwestern PA. That's been the case the last couple of days, with this cooler air rushing in over the relatively warm Great Lakes. Now, temperatures across the board, again, middle to upper 30s. Newville at 38 degrees, Lititz at 36, Lancaster at 38. This is certainly a recipe for frost, and we're in that time of the year that, again, all it takes is a few calm hours at night and we can see temperatures really plummet. 37 to 39 degrees from York to Lancaster, 35 in Lebanon. You're in the picture here that it is a chilly start to the day, and this even with a couple of areas reporting still a bit of a breeze. Now, I don't think this is widespread. I think a lot of the valley locations, the sheltered locations, are going to be awfully cold here this morning. Yesterday's low was 41, so that was relatively mild, and we were free from any concerns of frost for the most part. Yesterday's high, 57, it was just a few periods of sunshine here and there to help us get to that point, but certainly the cooler air is making a big impact. So the hourly forecast today, it is going to be a decent climb, but as you'll notice over the next couple of days, we kind of peak in the middle to upper 50s. And that's because we're just not seeing that influence coming up from the south anytime soon of milder air. Instead, it's more this northwesterly flow. Big area of high pressure, and this is a key part of the weekend forecast, that this is going to keep us relatively dry, not only for the weekend, but to start next week. Now, all eyes will be on what happens after this high pressure center, because a big trough of low pressure swings through early next week. And we could be seeing not only a storm nearby, but possibly a strong nor'easter. That on top of whatever Melissa decides to do as a tropical storm now in the Caribbean. But again, for the weekend forecasts, no stress there. As we look ahead through today, dry weather, some passing clouds. Again, there could be a brief shower over the mountains. That's been the case the last couple of days, but not widespread in the forecast. Tomorrow, heading through the morning hours, we're generally clear again, seeing those afternoon clouds develop. Sunday's different. Sunday, we wake up to some additional clouds, and clouds continue to filter in. It's dry Sunday, but cloudy, and just kind of has that cool, raw feeling outside, despite there not being a whole lot of wind. Today's the last day we're going to call breezy until next week. So about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so not as strong as the last couple of days. Tomorrow into the weekend is overall calmer in terms of wind. Now, as I mentioned, there is a large storm system to follow into next week, and it really takes off this weekend to our south. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the time frame we continue to watch this system just to our south and southeast, right around Halloween, and of course the day leading up to Halloween too, being Thursday. We are watching for trick-or-treat nights, and it could be blustery, chilly, also that chance of showers. We will wait and see. Melissa right now, as a tropical storm, is still developing. We'll have more updates on that over the coming days as we get more information about that. Today, 56, breezy and cool. In addition to that cold start already here this morning, temperatures then hold in the low to mid 50s for much of the week ahead, Erica.
All right, Dan. Well, my eyes and ears are all about next week because my kids want to know. One wants to know whether or not it's going to be chilly because her costume doesn't involve a lot of material.
Sure. You don't want to wear a jacket with that.
The other one is kind of putting on a little bit of a performance, and he doesn't want rain. So it's like, we'll see what happens.
We'll continue working on that. It's been so dry for the most part this month, and of course, when there's something big going on, there's a chance of rain.
That's when there might be rain.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dan. We will be right back.